Bit of a tricky one, but you're a tricky man.
Brain freeze.
What do you want, lad?
Welcome back to another video. It is currently 8:25 on a Thursday morning, getting ready to go down to Jennings Gym and have my boxing PT session with my coach Tay. I have had boxing PT sessions for the last almost 4 years now, so I thought I would take you along on the journey. By no means is this video me being, look how great at boxing I am, because I don't think that I am at all. I still think I'm pretty shit. But just in case you were interested to see what my skill level's like, maybe you're interested in getting started up yourself, just to kind of take you through what a typical boxing session would look like. So we're about to head down to the gym now. I'll see you there.
In the dog. Speaking of doghouse.
Speaking of what?
Speaking of the doghouse.
I'm not to the dog ring.
Do a bit of normal pads just to warm up, yeah? Grab. 1, 2. Look, bend the wrist almost. Not too much, just a slight dip. So when you're landing, rather than punching up, you're sort of punching downwards almost. So, there you go, that's better. Nice tight fist as well. So next we're going to go backhand hook here. So you want twist, twist. Lovely. So I shorten that hook a bit more. Good. So reset, I'm going to be there. You can either roll or you can step out, just whatever it is, to make sure you're back on that base, back defending, ready to go again, yeah? Create a bit of an angle there, you can slip to the side and bring the uppercut right in the middle, yeah? Good. Another way to do it, you can do it off the hook. So you can throw the hook. I'm not throwing it to land or hurt you or anything, I'm doing it to get myself into position. So there, and slide across. Good. Just finish off with a hook to the body. Good. Nice. I'm going to follow with a hook to the body now, so you're going to tap to the head, get into position, same thing we did before on the uppercut. There, drop to the side, and go there. Nice. Come up. Good. Try to get down the side, so see my arms out now. Just try to get down the side of there, yeah. There you go, perfect. I'm going to add a left hook on the end of that. Hook. Jab hook. Then add a backhand on that. Good. For the hook, all I really want to be doing is that, pulling that down to then throw that.
Yeah.
Add a bit of movement on the end of that. Yeah, good. Block in now. You're going to go block on that side, counter on the other, yeah? Now remember when you are blocking, you're dropping to that side. Rotate your weight back to that back foot after every punch. So if you throw your left up to me, I'm there, dropping my weight there, and I'm bringing my weight back to that back foot. Yeah. So that can set me up then for the right hand. It's all kinetic energy, it's all from one to the other and bringing it all around. Same again with that roll, you can follow up from there. You can go to an uppercut to the body. Again, if you go there, there, and stop about there, drop,
Pulling
you
back
can come
in.
up there, and add a left hook on the end of that. Nice, lovely. Add a bit of movement now, we're going to be nice and light on the feet. Snapping that jab nice and quick, yeah? As soon as I bring that pad up, you see that jab, yeah? Now, nice. Now, good. Snapping the jab, and we're going to keep that opposite hand nice and tight, okay? So when we're there, that hand just doesn't move. There, doesn't move at all. Good. And bringing it straight back to that chin, straight out, straight back. Yeah. Good. You can even step out as well, jab. Step back, put your weight on that back foot, and I'll walk into a backhand, yeah? Lovely. Take a little step back first off. So you're out of range of my jab. There, yeah. There we go. Nice. Just had a little roll off that, yeah? Nice. So now let's work off these ropes, yeah? So now you want to cut me down. You don't want to let me get out these sides. So if I'm going around here, if you beat me to that side first, okay, well now I have to go here. There, good. You put that side off. There. Now you got me. Perfect. Now you can work. So there, let's go. Up. We'll finish the body as well. Up to there. One up. I'm going to add a body shot off that. There you go. Go there. You want to try and get outside. There, push you, hold you.
Yeah.
Just work. I mean, it's allowed as long as the ref don't see it. You didn't hear that. There. Push. That's it. There. Yeah. Nice. There you go. We'll work on how to recover off missing punches. This is something that you was good at, to be fair. So one of the things we started doing a while ago was when you throw that right hand,
Missing the right hand.
and make you miss. That's it. Good. Good. Nice. Let's go to the left hook as well. Nice. Let's work on angling off shots this time. Bit of a tricky one, but you're a tricky man. So do you remember the pivot off the jab? It all just depends about how far you step out. If you're stepping like quite close, you can still throw an uppercut. But if you're naturally stepping that far, then obviously the right hand's going to be there. Nice. Remember to drop all that weight on that back foot. So when you land there, drop. Ooh. You okay?
Head gone.
Fucking boom. Nice. Let's go up to the body off that. Stepping off the top. Yeah, good. Good. Then roll back out after that, yeah? Before 1, 2. So there. No, 1, 2. Bit more space, yeah? You're going to do that same thing stepping in with the 1, 2. So you're going to need quite a bit of space. Bit more out. You're going to need more space. For your jab. Boom, boom, boom. All the way here. Boom, boom.
Right.
So I can step in off that.
Roger.
Take 2 steps if you need to.
Got stumpy legs.
Yeah. Take 4 little steps if you need. That's good. Nice.
Fucking, like a fucking crab. Like.
I mean, it was, yeah, there was a minute there, it was a bit of crab legging, but that was a good one. That
I'm
was
fucking
good.
terrified to take more than 1 step now.
So, we're going to do some chin conditioning today. So I'm going to hit you as hard as I can, you just have to just take it.
Class. Am I allowed to dodge?
Nope. 1, 2 hook. Good. So you know all the ways to defend each shots,
Yeah.
so obviously we don't need to go through
find
that.
out-
but
find out if I don't.
We'll find out, yeah. 1, 2 hook. Hook to the head, hook to the body. Good. Triangle off that as well if you can.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, I feel it's triangle off the right. Nice. Open it out to the body there. Throw it if you want, just don't actually throw it. I'll literally shit my pants. Oh god, I was terrified. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit now, yeah? Jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2 hook. 1, 2 hook right hand. Jab. Double jab. Triple jab. Jab until I get you.
That's what it's like trying to hit you. Absolutely. I started with Mark back in 2021. So it's over a year with you.
Yeah, it must have been over a year. It's crazy.
What was the something that I was fucking shit at when I started?
To be honest, you actually, when you was already with me, you was pretty good. But what you have improved on massively is your agility, your speed, and your footwork.
Nimble gorilla.
The nimble gorilla. Even Jeff has said to me, he was like, it's impressive how you move through size since.
Yeah, that's what I felt like, especially early on. Felt like a rhino in concrete. I couldn't move.
You were stiff at the start, but honestly, like, a lot more fluid.
Yeah.
My style of boxing, as you will know, is a lot of movement. So
The mosquito is what I call it.
mosquito is what you call it.
I can't fucking hit it. What would you say
Setting your shots up as well.
is the thing to work on from now?
And no matter how good you are at something, work on it.
Yeah, that's what I sort of said
Regardless.
at the start of the video. I was like, no matter what point you get to in boxing, you always feel
No
like you're a
matter
bit shit.
Yeah, there's always going to be something you're not good at. There's going to be something you're good at, and even if you are good at it, you still need to work at it like you're bad at it. Like it doesn't really matter. You've got to keep practicing everything. But I guess one big thing is the side on. you do tend to be a bit
Yeah,
open a lot of the
square
times.
up front.
Yeah. So you just got to point that shoulder a bit more. But
Yeah.
that's such a common mistake. You'd be surprised like how many people actually do that. Now you're at the point where it's not like I need to show you how to throw a jab. I need to show you how to throw a right hand. It's more just sharpening it up and just practicing and practicing and practicing to get smoother. Yeah, and just fine tuning. So you're past the point of like not necessarily learning because you never stop learning, but you're at the point of
That's the shitty beginner stage.
Yeah, you're past the shitty beginner stage.
Here we are. Here's the post-boxing look. The redness has come down a little bit now. So before I was very red, very sweaty. I now need to run back home. Not run physically. I'm in the car. Quickly get back home, get a shower, and then I'm heading off to physio to muscle mender to get hopefully this right shoulder sorted, because I've had a niggle in my right shoulder, like impingement pain that's stopping me from pressing. I've not been able to do really any kind of like chest press, shoulder press. It's even caused pain with lateral raises. Weirdly, it's not too bad when doing boxing. Like, it doesn't cause me all that much pain doing boxing, but when it comes to weights, pressing movements and raising movements, just like it just gets tighter and tighter, and I just can't lift it any further. So fingers crossed we can get that sorted. On to shower, then physio. All right, we're back home, as you can see, sweaty still. Just about to jump in the shower, but I thought I would just talk you through what I do for hydration, like proper hydration in the morning. So I get my EAAs, and I also have some Cornish sea salt, because obviously we are made up of salt water, so to properly hydrate you need sodium. I have this little funnel that I've made up of passion fruit packet because then I can just stick that in there. There's nothing really special about having EAAs, you don't need to have them, but with me having salt water on its own isn't the best tasting thing in the world, so have some flavour with it with the EAAs, then you don't really taste it all that much. Child. Brain freeze. Brain freeze right at the last mouthful. Bastard.
If you just have a look left for me, Greg. Okay, and then right for me. So there is some restriction when you turn left.
Yeah.
So no doubt here, there'll be some tightness in here, because your neck muscle here comes and attaches on the scapula there.
Yeah.
So any tightness through there, obviously it will pull on the shoulder as well. So I'm just going to rotate your arm inwards, all right? Any pain when I do that?
When you get right to the bottom, yeah, that one's obviously worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
That's the infraspinatus cuff there that's tight, so that tendon. So just bring them up there again and just hold it there for me. And just restrict me pressing down, okay? Yeah. A lot weaker. Cool. That's a good test, because that shows that it's your supraspinatus that's the issue. So it comes down here and the tendon bit comes and attaches in there.
Yeah.
So that's
like that resistance there. It's just that sharp pain.
And there's just pure weakness, so that there's no strength there in the muscle because of that. We're just going to do all the shoulder, the main two rotator cuff muscles, and then obviously come down here. Shoulders are slightly rotated forward. That'll be because your pec's tight. Your pec mine will be tight there. So we'll just free off all this and into the side here, and obviously the back there, and then you should be noticing a massive difference.
What do you want, lad?
Back from physio, absolutely battered. But it was much needed. If you're around the Chorley area, give Aaron at Muscle Mender a shout. He is a top guy and he knows his stuff. It is now 20 to 1. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to go grab some food because I'm absolutely starving. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video, guys. Drop a like if you have and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. And I will see you in the next one.